Winners of 3 straight, the Holy Cross Lady Crusaders may be playing some of the best basketball of the year so far. And tonight, taking on one of the top teams in the Patriot League, the Army Black Knights, with a chance for 4 in a row in a game seen live on Charter TV3. And this one went down to the wire. There are the Lady Satyrs getting set to go. They held a 2-point lead after the half. Into the second half, Infinity Thomas Wahid hitting the jumper. And Holy Cross is up by 3. Army took the lead back. They were up 1 when Lisa Mifsud, tough layup, battling down. Crusaders back up by 1. Army has the Patriot League's back-to-back MVP in Kelsey Minato, and she hits a 3 here to put the Black Knights back up. Minato had a tough shooting night, but she came up big late, hitting the runner here with 2.5 minutes to play, extending the Army lead. Holy Cross not going away. Down 4, Lisa Mifsud knocking down a triple. The Crusaders are down by 1. But Minato and Army, too much. This is the 3 that seals it for the Black Knights. Army gets the win, 53-51. After the game, our Kevin Shea spoke with the head coach, Bill Gibbons.
Thanks, Andy. I'm here with Bill Gibbons, and Coach, tough one tonight. You know, this is what we've come to expect from Holy Cross and Army, just a dogfight, and wasn't decided until the final possession.
Yeah, heartbreaker. Tip your hat to Minato. She made a couple big plays late. Overall, you know, she's 7 for 22. We did a good job, and the girls played hard. They made more plays at the end, and I think if you have to simplify it, Kev, it came down to rebound. I thought we mixed up defense as well. We just did not rebound out of the zone, especially. Out of the 1-3-1, we didn't rebound out of it, and they got 14 offensive rebounds. And turnovers, we talk about the turnover battle. In close league games, the team that wins the turnover battle, we had 14, which is pretty good for us, but they only had 9.
Right.
You know, and they had 14 offensive rebounds. So, I mean, other than that, we played really hard, we played really well. But what we have to work on is our rebounding out of the zone, and then, again, taking care of the ball, especially in a 50-point game. Maybe 14 turnovers is like 20 in a normal game. So we may get another shot at them down the road, and we've played them tough twice. We didn't have Raquel the game down there in the second half, and we outscored them by 7 in the second half without Raquel. So with a healthy Raquel, you know, we could get another shot and hopefully beat them the third time.
Yeah, different story. Certainly a good game, though, tonight. Andy, that's the story from the Hart Center tonight. Army defeating Holy Cross, and this one, as we said, went right down to the wire. Now let's send it back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks, Kev. To hockey now. High school hockey, Worcester battling Grafton. BVT at the Buffoni tonight. Third period, 4-3 Grafton. The puck finds Seamus O'Connor, and the Worcester goal scorer ties the game at 4. O'Connor always seems to score the late goal. Grafton would answer. Kyle Roy passed to Stefan Sadlong. One-timer for the goal. 5-4 Grafton BVT. Later in the third, Grafton BVT with a blast. Tyler Spalding with the save. Glove save and a beauty for Worcester. Under 2 minutes to play. Worcester's on the power play. Sean Moran with the blast. Vishal Bajwa turns it away. And then Worcester attacking. Tanner Jolovcic blocking it down. And then seconds later, Jolovcic clearing the puck and clearing it into the empty net. Grafton gets the win. 6-4, your final. Clark tournament right around the corner, and after a year's absence, the Shepherd Hill Rams are hungry to make a run. They are our focus this night in our countdown to the Clark. After missing out on the 75th Clark tournament, the Shepherd Hill Rams are back. The disappointment of missing last year remains, but the Rams are excited to make a run at the large school title.
It's what we work for, you know. That's a season goal, and it's an honor to play.
It's awesome. I mean, I played my freshman year. It's a great experience. It's a great tournament, and hopefully we do better this year than the past 2 years.
We missed last year on a coin flip, as you know, and that didn't sit well with anybody. And I think Michael has made it his mission this year to get us back there.
This year, the Rams moved out of the Swickle and into the Midwatch A. The change of conference has bumped up the level of competition for the Rams. Shepherd Hill will be tried and tested as the tournament begins on Sunday.
We always need to be ready. There's no easy games. Every team's a hard team.
So I think Michael Raposa said it earlier this year in an interview how important that is to have that competition every night. And we do. We call it the spirit of competition, and we love it. You see how they battle out there. And to play that schedule and be successful can only serve us well later down the line.
The Rams are the largest school competing in this year's tournament, but Shepherd Hill coach Scott Provost knows every team in this year's field can make a run at the title.
Everybody remembers their experience at Clark. Any player, coach, you name them, till they're 50, 60 years old, will talk about, you remember at Clark, you remember that game? Come tournament time, everybody's a good team. Especially first round of the Clark tournament. How many upsets have we seen? 8 beating 1. We've done it at Shepherd Hill being the 8th seed. So we don't take anybody lightly. We talk about it all the time. Never underestimate your opponent. Be prepared and get after it.
All right, here's your schedule and your pairings in the large school quarterfinals. Shepherd Hill has Leicester in the second game of the 76th Clark tournament. And Erica, that is sports.
And that's our show, and we're back with more news tomorrow. We'll hope to see you then. Have a good evening.